Here we are at the 2016 Monterey Coaches Clinic of Champions. We got Troy Steiner, the new head coach at Fresno State. Welcome to the Coaches Clinic. Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Good. Troy, what is, taking over this program? I know in 2006 they drop it, and there's been an effort the last 10 years to bring it back. And I have to say that when that day came where Dr. Castro said it was going to be back, it was a great day. I mean, the wrestling in the area is really strong. I mean, per capita is one of the strongest areas in the state, if not the country, for wrestling. Taking over the program, what's your short and long-term goals for the program?
Well, I mean, first of all, right now we're just trying to get everything set for next year. And I know people think that, I know there were a few people that were mad because we never had a team this year, and I'm glad we don't, because I want to set the foundation right and get the footprint right in this thing. And that all deals, to me, is with people. You got to have the right people around you, and with my staff, with the recruits we bring in, we got great support from our administration, like no other. So I mean, things are coming together. It's just it takes time, and it's a process. And I don't want to rush anything. I still have another staff to hire. I still got RTC guys to bring in to be a part of the program, but I'm trying to find the right guy. The right guys. So.
And you talk about support. I'm sure you got support in the Fresno area, but I mean, how has it been abroad? I mean, throughout the whole state. I mean, how do you feel coming into California? Can you?
I think it's been great. And now the thing to me is I got to keep the energy and excitement going. This next year and as we lead into the season, and really, I want people to know that it's going to take a little time. But I'm not getting any younger. I'm not real patient. I want to get this thing going, and these people have been waiting a long time to have a program back, and I just don't want it to be just a program. I want it to be the program out here, and I feel we have the opportunity to do that with the wrestlers we have in this state and in this valley. I think we can do it. I'm excited.
You want to touch a little bit about your new coaches? You have Israel, Izzy, Silva, and then Jason Chamberlain. A little bit about them. What's your expectation for them? What do they bring into the program?
Well, I think they bring it, for number one, they want to be there. They want to be there. They want to be a part of this thing. They want to help build this thing. And they're guys that I've looked at for a long time. Israel has been a friend of mine for a long time, and an athlete that I coached, and he has the passion to coach. And he was a good wrestler, but I think he's going to be even a better coach.
Great ambassador with kids and
great
program.
Connects with everyone, as a worker, and is loyal.
What about Jason Chamberlain? I think he's still competing, right?
Jason's competing, which that adds another element that I need in the room. I need an example in the room, and he's got a wealth of knowledge. He grew up with a freestyle background, which is very important.
Yeah.
And he's competed in, been on 2 junior world teams. He's made the NCAA finals. He's still competing right now, and competing in a few weeks in that world team trial.
Yeah.
So he brings a lot to the program.
Good. Based on some of the recruiting we've seen so far, it seems like the majority of the kids are from California. You got a great base in the Central Valley, some in the southern San Joaquin section. At least in the beginning, do you plan on to do most of your recruiting in the California Central Valley, southern San Joaquin area?
Yeah, I think you look at all the top programs, they recruit out of their home area first. And that's where I'm going to go first. And there's enough kids, like I said in here, there's 27,000 high school wrestlers. I better be able to find 25, 30 of them, and the biggest thing now is getting them to buy into my vision of what this program is going to be. Because right now things are put together, so as a 17-year-old or 18-year-old, sometimes it's hard to envision that, but come next fall or this next summer, it's going to look a lot different than it does right now.
Yeah, I mean, we look at your program, and right away you're building your program. Just like Iowa, they have the Hawkeye Wrestling Club. You got the Sunkist Kids. Near Arizona State, you're bringing in the ROTC. Can you touch a little bit about that, how it intertwines with the program and the community, and how that's going to work to help better the...
well, this regional training centers, it's really it's a developmental piece for USA Wrestling, and it allows us to work with kids within a 250-mile radius that meet this criteria that's set by USA Wrestling. And allows us to work with these athletes. And you know, it definitely is a recruiting tool. There's no doubt about that. But it also, there's going to be a lot of these kids that they're going to go elsewhere too. We can't keep them all, but it helps us help build this area. And then that's at the younger ages. But we're looking to get 5 to 6 guys in our RTC that are senior level athletes that are here training to making Fresno their home base to make a world team and Olympic team, and that's what we're looking to do right now, is bring some guys in, and they work with our guys because it brings our college room up a notch.
That's right.
They're examples. They're an extension of our coaching staff. They're mentors for these guys. They've been at the higher level, so they can help these guys fight through some of the issues that they're going to have and some of the hard times they're going to have.
And some of your senior wrestlers that when you graduate, if they're going for their master's program and done well at the NCAs, they can be there too as well to continue on helping with the program.
Yeah, any alumni can be in the room occasionally. And if I got guys that have that aspiration of making a world team, Olympic team, I'm going to try to keep them there for a cycle, for the next Olympic cycle.
Exactly.
And then move on. I don't want them staying there forever. It's one of those things where, when I was at Oregon State, we had 3 guys before the 2012 trials. We had Nick Simmons and Israel Silva and Heinrich Barnes. They were on the world teams for Mexico, South Africa, and Simmons for the U.S. And after 2012, they moved on and found coaching positions, which it was great for them, and I wanted it for them. At the same time, it was very hard because I felt like I was losing my children.
Exactly.
But I didn't want them staying at home the rest of their life either.
Yeah.
So it's just they learn and they move on and they become coaches as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, from the day the program was lost in 2006, the fight to bring it back never stopped. And I think as we go in time and we look back in the past of the program, you have to say that Dr. Joseph Castro is the champion. I mean, if you look at the common denominator, the guy that built the bridge between the need of the community and convincing the program. Can you touch a little bit about Dr. Castro and what he means?
Yeah, I think he's a guy. He got the job at Fresno about 4 years ago now, and he was really the one that looked to bring the sport back. And I don't think he ever knew much about it, but I think when he went out and was talking to the people in the valley, in the state, that's what he heard. And he was the guy, he's listened to the people, and he felt he had to bring it back.
Yeah, I know he was very open. I've touched bases with him. He was really interested in the statistics of the Central Valley, so he was always open, very responsive. So once again, we want to thank you for coming to the Monterey Coaches Clinic. We wish you the best of luck in the years to come, and if there's anything we can do to help you out, let us know. We're here to support you. Thank you.
Thank you.